Come on, show me. I'm ready. What are you doing? I'm not interested in your body. Put your clothes back on. Show me the true art of Mara, innate realm 5th layer. I know you're in a hurry, but hold on for a moment. I didn't get the chance to mention it last time. My demonic arm took some damage. There's a scar, but it's still usable. This is a sword wound? It actually damaged the demonic arm? What happened? A year ago, I happened to run into Wei Qishuang of Wendao's sect and took a strike from her sword. Unfortunately, the Blood Sea demonic arm failed to record her technique and even left behind an irreparable scar. You managed to escape from Wei Qishuang? I knew I couldn't beat her. So I didn't even fight back, I just let her strike, and when she got bored, she left. Beep, even I think that's impressive. The Blood Sea demonic arm was created by Monk Qingjing and is already a lost art. Ranran may control the time loop grotto heaven, but she doesn't know the true spirit Blood Sea scripture of the 10 reverse fates, so she probably can't repair this thing, since it's still functional. Just make do with it. Alright. Oh, I almost forgot to ask, what the hell did you do in my name? Why is everyone in watching sect saying I was in Gwaza digging sweet potatoes? Oh, to maintain your public presence, I frequently participated in various famous local festivals. This year, Gwaza's Sweet Potato Festival cultivated a giant sweet potato, which was considered an auspicious sign and spread all the way to Chang'an. Naturally, your name was also spread across the lands. I see. No wonder Sister Sect Leader keeps laughing at me. Back to the main point. Although Tao resonance is surging and this is an era of flourishing cultivation, as my avatar, you should know that this cultivation golden age has nothing to do with us. So how the hell did you manage to cultivate the true art of Mara to the innate realm 5th layer in just 1 year? It was simple. True art of Mara feeds on the emotions of all beings. I just followed the natural flow of things, and it all came together smoothly. Over the past year, I've traveled around challenging various experts to grind experience for the demonic arm. The rest of the time, I wandered through bustling cities, absorbing the emotions of all beings to cultivate. And so, grinding experience to train Mara arts. Training Mara arts to grind experience, I kept at it persistently, with unwavering focus, bit by bit, quantity transformed into quality, and I broke through half a month ago. Half a month ago? That's too slow. Beep it. I lost to a beep beep girl, Shinsi. What do you mean, my true self? Along the way, I even developed a demonic aura, which helps me conceal my presence and move stealthily. But the artifact I used was a one-time encounter and couldn't be preserved. Otherwise, I would have left one for you. Nothing much, I just have to admit, you're quite impressive. An avatar with such determination, if you didn't level up, who else would? For me, ordinary emotions are enough to cultivate true art of Mara. It just takes more time and requires a greater quantity. But the task you gave me was to collect extreme emotions. After carefully analyzing your methods and combining them with my own understanding and techniques, I finally devised a sustainable large-scale harvesting operation. Large-scale? So everything happening outside is exactly what I'm thinking? That's right. To be honest, I didn't intend to make such a big commotion. If it weren't for the task you assigned me, I would have just low-keyed my development instead of acting so recklessly. But I had no choice. It's your mission, after all. It's starting. Grand Preceptor's curtains have been drawn, but I can't see clearly. Where is Grand Preceptor? Please, Grand Preceptor, teach me the way of health and longevity. I took the alias Songxin and used certain methods to persuade Shilan Che, becoming the Grand Preceptor of Shilan Kingdom. Over the past half year, I've traveled across the 5 cities of Shilan, treating the sick, teaching the way of longevity, and accumulating quite a bit of reputation. I designated the 10th day of the last month of each quarter as Shilan Kingdom's National Health Day. On this day, the people could put aside their work, gather in the city centers, and listen to my teachings on health and longevity. Holy beep, you basically started a pyramid scheme. That's insane. Why limit it to once a quarter? I think the way of longevity should be taught daily, monthly, non-stop. No can do, No matter how well I disguise my actions, they won't stand up to scrutiny. If I move too much and attract the attention of major nations, it'll only backfire. Besides, humans get exhausted. If I hold these large-scale events too frequently, their emotional responses will gradually dull. The current plan is to hold the event once every 3 months, covering all 5 cities of Xie Yan Kingdom in a single day. Since we're fast, we can make it happen. If it weren't for your urgent need for extreme emotions, I would have preferred doing it just once a year. I was joking earlier. I obviously know that doing this too often will attract trouble. You can't drain the pond to catch the fish. Once every 3 months is just right. How exactly do we execute this? Right now, these people recognize you, not me. Back at Hua Shaolin Kui, you once used Ji Yuntao's power to cast illusory demon heavenly realm, covering the entire venue. We'll just replicate that. In the illusion, you can appear as me and perform divine miracles in public. I'll handle the speech, you just need to strike some poses. How many people in Xie Yan Kingdom actually participate in this National Health Day? The 5 cities combined have around 150,000 people. The capital alone has 50,000. Once we finish here, we'll rush to the next city and complete everything within a day. 150,000 people. If I pull them into illusory demon heavenly realm, they all count as face-to-face source points, with a base value of 0.01 per person, and each ordinary person can generate extreme emotions up to 10 times per day. That's 0.1 per person. With 150,000 people, that's 15,000 source points per session. Even with some inefficiency, I should still get at least 13,000 to 14,000. Not bad, not bad. Grand Preceptor, Grand Preceptor, Grand Preceptor. Oh no, something's off. Beep it, they're too excited. An ordinary person's daily extreme emotion output is limited. We haven't even activated illusory demon heavenly realm, and they're already burning out. What a waste, what a waste. That's my mistake, but it's fine. Only 100 or so people got too worked up. The real show starts once we activate the illusion. No time to waste, my true self, let's begin. Alright. Wait. There's an experiment I've been wanting to try, but I've been too stingy with my source points to do it. Life simulation. Steal from reality to expand the imaginary. Use the imaginary to return back to reality. With the host's current time and location as a checkpoint, create a parallel world and experience a fictitious life. Note, if the host dies in the simulated world, they will immediately return to the real-world checkpoint. Aside from retaining memories, no other effects from the simulated world will carry over to reality. Activate? The last time I used life simulation, it lasted less than a day. I died and came back instead of being forcefully ejected by the system. But even that instantly drained over 10,000 source points. Something about that doesn't add up. I barely have 20 source points left right now. Might as well spend them all and figure out how this feature actually consumes points. Otherwise, once my source points start piling up again, I'll be too reluctant to use them. I can't just let this life simulation function sit there gathering dust forever. Life simulation initializing. Warning: once life simulation begins, all system functions will be temporarily disabled. Please prepare accordingly. Year of Shilan Che Wang Shang Nian. Second year of Shilan Che Wang, early spring, 3rd month. Thunder again? The last time I started life simulation, it also thundered. Did you see the red lightning in the sky? Red lightning? No, I didn't. My true self, are you ready? Yeah. So it really is just me who can see it, not even my avatar can. Is this some kind of opening cinematic for life simulation? Whatever, I'll ignore it. Illusory demon heavenly realm 2. Let's see how the Grand Preceptor of the Pyramid Scheme plays his game. The system function, life simulation, was obtained when Xie Yan completed his mission in the minor world of Jianzhou. In that world, there was also a little lowly trying to find a way to reach Xie Yan's world. She is Talyalu. A half-elf girl, Talyalu was an ally of Xie Yan during his mission in the world of Jianzhou. After Xie Yan overthrew Emperor Ashby, she ascended the throne and became the Empress.